AI is moving faster than anyone expected, and no one wants to say it out loud, but I will. Most degrees are about to lose 80% of their value. Not because college is bad, but because AI is replacing the exact skills colleges teach you. Research, writing, analysis, coding, design, you can do most of that with one single prompt now. I'm a full-time student, I work, I run this channel, and I quickly realized if I don't build something outside of my degree, I'm completely cooked. And honestly, I don't want to graduate in a world where my degree looks identical to 10,000 others. That's the future most students don't see coming. Not unemployment, but being forgettable. So today I want to show you the 3 systems I'm building that make my degree irreplaceable. Let's start with the harsh truth most people won't tell you. AI doesn't make people useless, it makes average people invisible. If your whole advantage is, I completed this certification, I had this degree, I know this textbook, AI will replace you in 0.2 seconds. But AI cannot replace 3 things: your systems, your taste, and your reputation. If you build those, your career becomes untouchable. So here's exactly how I plan on doing it and how you can replicate it. System 1. The skill stack AI can't replace. The future isn't about specializing in one skill. It's about having skills you can stack and using AI to amplify them. Because if AI can complete 80% of what you do, you have to really double down on that 20% that you truly own. That's where the human advantage comes into play. Here's the system I use. 1. Choose a hard skill that AI can enhance. For me, that's scripting, productivity systems, AI workflows, consulting. 2. Pair it with something that's fundamentally human. Storytelling, communication, problem solving, perspective. These are the skills that AI points towards, but won't generate independently. Because here's the cheat code, here's the secret edge. AI can replace work, it can do tasks, but it can't replace judgment. So instead of asking, should I learn Python or should I get this new certification, I ask, what stack of skills makes me irreplaceable to AI? For you, it might look like biology plus data plus communication, or finance plus tech plus AI. When you stack skills like this, you stop looking like a job applicant. You look like someone who solves problems in ways AI can't replicate. AI makes single-skilled people disposable, but it makes multi-skilled people indestructible. My system is simple. Every single semester, I try to add one hard technical skill or human skill that AI can't replicate. And the compound effect is insane. Over just my college years, I will have 12 new skills that make me completely different from anyone else. Okay, let's jump over to system number 2. Build a public proof of work. Here's the scary question I had to ask myself. If someone were to Google me, is there proof that I can actually do the things that I claim I can? Now, before I jump into that, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps push my content to other people who really need it. Now, the average person has nothing. They might have a good GPA, a few LinkedIn posts, and maybe a resume online. That used to be enough to get your career going, but it's just not anymore. We live in a digital age, so our methods have to adapt. AI changed everything overnight. People don't care what school you go to anymore. They care what you build, and they want to see the proof that you actually can build it. The people who win in an AI era are the ones who build public leverage. That could be YouTube, that could be LinkedIn posts, that could be websites, anything where you're actively putting out to the public what you're completing. That's why I'm so obsessed with posting weekly on this channel. Not because I want to be a creator, but because attention is the new currency. Proof is the new credential, and your output is your new GPA. Those are all replacing the old metrics that degrees used to hold. When you have a body of work online, AI tools are going to train off the content you created, pointing people towards things you've made. Opportunities start coming to you instead of you chasing them. You're no longer just someone who posts online or a regular student. You're someone who builds systems using AI or whatever skill you're sharing online. And the moment you own one idea online, everything starts to change. Google starts recommending you, AI models start scraping you, people start referencing you, and your reputation compounds like interest. And here's the kicker of it all. You don't need to be big, you just need to exist. One clear niche, one clear message, and one consistent output. That's enough to make you future-proof. System 3. Build a life operating system that AI can plug into. Every single advantage in the AI age is going to go to people who have these skills. Think clearly, execute fast, minimize friction, make decisions quickly, and build consistently. If you can do those 5 things, you're gonna have all the advantages this year. Now, you don't get that from motivation or vibes or the new year, new me. You get that from having a system. And I'm going to give you my life operating system, which has 3 different layers. Layer 1, the input shield, controlling what I consume. I try to stay away from doom scrolling and just scrolling through random content. I fill my environment with builders, founders, operators, people who are actually getting real things completed. Because your inputs shape your ambition. If you consume builders and people creating things, your brain starts to reverse engineer how you can exactly create your goals. The second layer is the focus core. This is a weekly plan that's powered by AI. ChatGPT runs my calendar, my priority lists, my task deadlines, literally everything. Not because I'm inherently lazy, but because remembering to do those kind of things takes away from my mental bandwidth. And when I'm trying to go to college, work, do martial arts, and create content, I can't be wasting energy on useless tasks. Execution is truly the only thing that matters when you're trying to build to something greater than you currently are. And the third and final layer is the output engine. This is where I find my consistent creation. Every week, I put out a video, I put out a script, I micro-learn something. This forces me to synthesize, to articulate what I'm thinking, and then eventually ship it out. Now, creating forces me to actually process what I'm learning. I take whatever I learned, I synthesize everything I learned, and then I find a way to articulate it and share it with you guys. It turns information into knowledge, and knowledge into identity. So I'm not just learning things, I'm becoming the kind of person who learned that. Now, when you publish, you grow 10 times faster. When you don't, you're just staying the same. That loop is how you get unstoppable, because you stop competing with other people on effort and you start competing for systems. Now, here's the part no one wants to say out loud. Your degree matters way less than the things you build. What matters is your skill stack, your public proof online, and your ability to identify and build a life system that operates cohesively with AI. In a world where AI can mimic anything pretty much instantly, the only people who are going to stand out are those who possess something AI can't replicate. So here's how you need to protect yourself. You need to stack skills smartly. You need to build publicly, and you need to design systems. If you do that, your degree doesn't become worthless. It becomes a bonus. It's an extra asterisk onto your name. It's not your whole identity. And if you want to see exactly how I use AI to run my entire life, go check out my next video. It's part 2 of how I turned AI into my own personal assistant. And you can build the exact same thing. Thank you for watching. I'm Evan Berger, and I show you how top performers use systems and AI to stay ahead. I'll see you in the next one.